Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? You kind of know how this works because you've done it before. So I just like to remind you if it doesn't make any sense now, if there's something in here that doesn't make any sense, just keep it in mind because you'll either remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later. And it's non-exact science, so just remember sometimes you got to stretch it outside the box a little bit. She won't give me all the details, but we're going to talk to your godmother first, Paula. And she was saying this to me before we started too. I want you to know that I feel just as pretty as I was in that picture that you sent, the one you sent me. She feels just as pretty, just as young, more full of love than she was at that time, more generous, more giving. And then she goes like this, and I'm ready and willing to help you. But you have to tell me what you need. Because, and I've probably told you this before, they cannot override your free will choice. So you really have to ask them. And so ask her about something that she would understand how it worked down here. We're not all of a sudden all magical and knowing. So if you're having whatever you would have gone to her for, if she was still here, talk to her about that. Talk to her about something that she would be good at understanding and helping you with. She says she feels like you need peace and you keep looking for the peace and you haven't found it yet. And I've gone through the same thing. I know exactly what she's talking about. You want peace, but it's like you're blindfolded. It's like you just can't see where that peace is. P-E-A-C-E, not P-I-E-C-E. The peace is, she says that peace is just around the corner. That peace is when you feel it in your gut, when the knot in your stomach goes away, when you feel it peaceful in your gut. So when you go around this corner, and she doesn't say how far away it is, and and a lot of times it's because it depends on maybe somebody else and what they're going to end up doing, or whether you're holding yourself back from going around. I don't know what this corner is. It's it's something you don't see right in front of you. You have to go around the corner. It's around the corner where you can't see it. I don't. It's not a physical corner. I don't know what this corner is. That you're going to find something different. So if you run into something different, give me more clues, Betty. Or Paula, give me more clues. If you find something different and you kind of go, no, that's not like me. That's not for me. Stop to think about it. Maybe that is it. But you'll know it. You'll know it. You'll know it inside, in your gut. I call this our psychic antenna, up and down. You'll know it. You'll feel it in your heart. You'll feel it in your gut. She says there is somebody associated with whatever this is around the corner, and it's a male. Doesn't have to be a partner. Could be just a friend. Could be a coworker. Could be the guy taking your order at McDonald's. I don't know. They're always so mysterious. It's like, give me details. Tell me exactly. But they don't do that because they want you to have a little adventure with I heard the word adventure. A little adventure along the way, and learn some things along the way till you get there. Because there's things you need to learn. She's showing me, because I hate this. She's showing me, this is me. She's showing me going, damn it, like beating my head against the damn wall all the time. All the time. And she's giggling about it. She says, you kind of do that too. Like, where the hell is it? In due time. Okay, that's the same as divine timing. It'll happen in divine timing, and I just absolutely hate that word because it means be patient. It'll get here when it's supposed to get here at the time it's supposed to get here. I'm not patient. I'm tired of waiting. Tired of waiting. She says, you're there's validation. You're already halfway there because you have so much love in your heart. Love in your heart is one of the biggest things you need to accomplish, and you already have a lot of love in your heart. So you're halfway there to whatever this piece is. And she's showing you like outside on a sidewalk, and you're kind of stressed. I don't know how you walk. I don't know where you live. It's kind of cold here. It's supposed to snow again in Kansas. She's showing you like kind of strutting your stuff and breathing in fresh air. Just breathing in fresh air and kind of feeling alive again. I think we all kind of do that this time of year. Waiting for that first real good deep breath of warmer air, springtime, something. So she's still showing you outside on the sidewalk, and but the trees all have leaves on them. So this is something that's going to happen after the trees start leafing out, or at least or get full. Maybe later on. So it's close. She says, go read a book. There's a book you want to read. Go get it and read it. It's got knowledge in it. So I don't think it's just a drama book or anything. It's something that has something you're going to learn. She says, just go do it. You'll be amazed. And then I see the word amazing. So I don't know if there's something like that in the title or the description of it or what. Well, I don't know if take this as an insult or what. She says, go do something different with your hair. But don't color it the same color as Rhonda's. You probably can't. I like put some maroon, some dark, deep kind of red. I put too much in it, and I'm getting ready to go find a real beautician to straighten it out and make it lighter. She knows I hate it. She's, I'm getting picked on. No, I'm not. She says, that's not you, Rhonda, this color. No, it's not. We're going to change it. Who's it reading for anyway? Me or her? She says you need to start greeting people with open arms. You're greeting people like this. You need to greet people like this. Even if you don't physically have to do this, but you need to open your heart up to be doing this instead of this. Always being on guard. She says, your ship will be coming in, but it's going to be a little ship. Damn, that's not what we want to hear. I want that great big ship full of money. Don't be afraid to ask for help from me, not me, her. And I know I'm sure I've told you before. I promise you 1,000% she can hear you, she can see you. Ask her. Ask her for help. Just sit down and just talk your little butt off to her. She's talking about writing. Writing. I don't know if you're writing something, but you also need to write stuff down. Write stuff down. Like, okay, so if you would sit down and talk to her, if your brain's anything like mine, and God, I hope not, you'll go here, you'll go there, you go up there, you go out there. Now, you know, if I keep talking, things will change and flip flop around. So I try to write them down. That way, my guides and angels or your departed loved ones know it's in writing. It can't flip around all the time. Your head still can, but that won't. This is what I truly want. I want peace. I want, well, want is a lack too. It's hard to find the right words because if you go into it with lacking, I'm lacking money, I'm lacking this, I'm lacking this. It's law of attraction. Go look up law of attraction. Because if you go into it with a lack energy, I'm lacking money, I'm lacking another house, I'm lacking a car, it brings you more lack. And I don't know if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain. Okay, she pulled me to a picture on my ALAX. Say this is whine a little, laugh a lot. WINE, whine a little, laugh a lot. So you might kick back with a little drink and just relax and have a good time. There is something you overindulge in. And I don't really think it's associated with having a little wine. And she's showing you like taking a hammer to your head. Those negative thoughts you think about yourself or you talk about yourself, or we beat on ourselves worse than anybody else. She says, treat yourself like you would your best friend. Would you say some of those things to your best friend if she was feeling down? Would you really say those things and make her feel worse? Or would you say nice things to her to try to uplift her and make her feel better? She says, you need to do the same thing to yourself. And something about picking up a few things around your house. They do this to me too. I've had them come in and go, Rhonda, to clean your desk up. Yeah, it's kind of messy, but it's my stuff. So don't feel like the Lone Ranger. They do it to me. But I love you so much. And I felt honored and blessed to be your godmother. So she says, take that title, Godmother, and look where I'm at now with God. So allow me to help you, but you have to let me in. love you very much. She's holding a baby. She's rocking a baby in her arms. I don't know if this is one that's departed or if this is one that's coming, because they get to hold them either way, before they come and after they leave. Feel like it's a boy. She says you are blessed. You don't have to have a mansion to be blessed. So remember that in your prayers every day, that you are blessed. She says your prayers should not always be about I want, want, want. It should also be about gratitude and thank you for what you already have. Yeah. Don't just make your list all about I want this, I want that, I want that. Make it also about I love my angels and guides, my departed loved ones. Thank you for what you bring me. Thank you for the things you did for me in my life. You know, things like that. So, thank you for helping me be a better person when you were here, or anything like that. She says everybody trips, everybody falls. Just pick yourself back up, brush yourself off, and keep on going, because it happens to every single person. She says it's not a major thing. It's just a hiccup. It's just a boo-boo. Unless you just lay on the ground and flail around and don't want to get up again. Be kinder to yourself. Go take that walk if you live somewhere warm enough. Go out and breathe some fresh air. I guess you can still do that if it's cold. I guess you can put a coat gloves on. I'm ready for spring too. Yeah, okay. With that, she's going to leave, so don't forget to talk to her. Don't forget to write stuff down. And ask her. Ask her for help with blah, 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 whatever it is. Or if you're just looking for peace, ask her for help. Help find peace. More peace. We already have peace. We just don't utilize it. We let all the heavy crap weigh the peace down, even though it's still there. It struggles and tries to get up there. But we let all the heavy, we think more about the negative crap than we do the positive crap. Start thinking more about your peace. She's running a vacuum cleaner. I have no idea why. Maybe she did that a lot. Maybe she cleaned a lot when she was here. Okay. With that, she says she's going to leave. She's going dancing. And she's kind of wiggling. Heck with the vacuum cleaner. I'm going dancing. I'm out of here. With that, she's leaving. Okay, much love to you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to be her voice. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. See you later.